This is Ecclesiasticus 11 and 9. It says, strive not in a matter that concerneth thee not, and sit not in judgment with sinners. My son, meddle not with many matters, for if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent, and if thou follow after, thou shalt not obtain, neither shalt thou escape by flying. I'd like to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. Once again, it's the brother Shatir from the Chicago camp coming back to you with what I hope is another quick and edifying sit down. All right, and this scripture was inspired by this video. Okay, and it says, off-duty officer tried stopping a man from beating his wife, ends up with his hand chopped off with a machete. So let's let this play and get some more scripture. Clean off.
E se você vier me perguntar, valeu a pena? Você nasceu para ser covarde. Eu nasci para fazer a diferença, força e honra.
So this might be in Brazil. Yeah, that was definitely not worth it. Let's read that again. Ecclesiasticus 11 and 9 says, strive not in a matter that concerneth thee not. Right. And I can't remember. There's another biblical scripture that's, I want to say, is more direct to the point, where it literally talks about how somebody should not be meddling in the affairs of a man and a woman. I can't think of it right now, but it's a little more specific from that. But it's true. Okay. Here it is. You got this simp white knight guy coming to the aid of what he feels is a damsel in distress. Okay. And he doesn't even know what that woman did to make that man so mad. And see, that's the thing. We got a lot of people in this world, a lot of simps and white knights who cannot mind their own business, who come to the aid of a female, especially a wicked female, at the drop of a dime. There's plenty of videos that you can watch out there where you have a woman that is clearly out of order, putting hands and feet and throwing stuff at a dude, and he's trying to be cool and walk away. But as soon as he get that bitch a right hook, all these men start coming out of nowhere and beating them up. This is the society that we live in, where you have people, you have men, simps and white knights coming to the rescue of evil women and don't even know what the hell is going on. This is why, and I've seen quite a few World Star videos have been popping up recently of these simps coming in trying to save the day. All right. And the Lord takes the judgment off the woman and puts it on the dude that's trying to come in and rescue. Okay? Because let's read in this, continue to read. It says, strive not in a matter that concerneth thee not, meaning mind your own damn business. Okay? And sit not in judgment with sinners. Because you have to remember, when we go to Ecclesiasticus 39 and 28, it says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. Okay, in the time of destruction, They pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. So the Lord has created spirits that when he feels it's time for somebody to catch judgment, that's what he sends them to do. Okay. Now, the thing is, as we read in Ecclesiasticus, the 11th chapter, now, if you go meddling in an affair that's not yours, if you're trying to actually block the judgment of the Lord from happening, he says this, my son, meddle not with many matters. Basically, don't mind your own business. Don't get involved in stuff that don't concern you. For if thou meddle much, if you interfere, thou shalt not be innocent. Why? Because you're trying to stop and prevent the judgment of the Lord from taking place. You are trying to prevent those spirits of vengeance of doing the task that the Lord had commissioned them to do. It says, thou shalt not be innocent. And if thou follow after, if you continue to meddle and not mind your business, thou shalt not obtain, neither shalt thou escape by flight. You will not get mercy. The Lord's going to be like, you know what? You're trying to stop my judgment. Fine then. You can have it. And see, now this man, look at this picture, he's paid the price. It cost him his hand. All right, that spirit definitely laid on a sore stroke, the stroke of a machete. Now he has one arm, and I don't understand Portuguese, but I can guarantee you by the expression on his face, he still feels like he did the right thing. Not even knowing what this woman did. Doesn't even know. She might have committed adultery on him. She might be keeping his children away from him. She might be trying to send him to jail. This guy doesn't know what the hell this woman has been doing in the course of her relationship with this guy. But he felt that he needed to come to the rescue, and it cost him his hand. That man cannot grow another hand. It cannot be sewed back on for the rest of his life. He has a permanent reminder of what happens when you meddle in the affairs of the Lord. This is what's wrong with society. People cannot mind their own business. And there's another one that talks about that too. Let me put it on pause and find it real quick. Okay, I found it. Proverbs, and we could probably end it on this. Proverbs 26:17. It says, he that passeth by and meddleth with strife belonging not to him is like one that taketh a dog by the ears. And you know what the hell's going to happen if you grab a dog by his ears. He's going to bite the hell out of you. He is going to attack and ravage you to pieces. Just like this man here who was passing by, couldn't mind his own business, felt he had to come to the rescue, and now he got his hand chopped off. And see this is a cautionary tale that many people need to observe. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of people say they believe in God, but when they see stuff like this take place, they can't perceive that it's the judgment of the Lord manifesting itself. They just say, oh my God, it's a terrible situation. Somebody ought to do something. No. What does the scripture say? Let's read it again. He that passeth by and meddleth with strife, belonging not to him, is like one that taketh a dog by the ears. Let me check that word out, strife, real quick. In Proverbs 26. Rayab.
Strong's H 7379, Riv, and second entry, Riv, and third entry, Riv.
Now, it says strife, controversy, dispute, strife, quarrel. So it says, he that passeth by and meddleth with a quarrel belonging not to him, all right, coming in between a married man and his woman, it's like one that taketh a dog by the ears. Yep. This man couldn't mind his own business. And he paid the price with his left hand. He put himself in a position where he tried to prevent the judgment of the Lord. And because he tried to prevent the judgment of the Lord was like, all right, you want to interfere in this smoke? You can choke on it too. No left hand. So, hey, for you simps and you white knights, this better be a cautionary tale for you, because a lot of this judgment, especially on these women, is starting to play out. Okay? You could think that I'm making this up and this is some fairy tale and this is not going to happen to you. You could think that, and you're well within your right to believe that. But I'm letting you know, if you choose to continue on a path like this, you will find out that the Lord's words are true. So take it for what you want. So I hope you all were edified with this sit down. Until next time, we're going to say shalom.